Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3 with me, BrainBoy 20. Where we last left off, I was trying to combine these two armies. The armies of Hoth, who I'm going to send into these watchtower, with Amon. He's bringing a bit of reinforcement to this due to the desperately lacking melee units, as well as he's going to be the demon summoner, probably going to be the leader of the bunch, considering there's no other summoning demons there. Miracles is just sitting on his butt doing absolutely nothing. Nafula is prepping to do some major assault work here. However, what I'm going to do is just move you here, and because of how long it will take to because next turn I could attack whenever I feel like it, I'm going to just summon some demons. Transfer out. You... More demons, please. I need some. Yes. Of course you have to give me so little of what I actually want. Transfer you in. And then next turn we'll start attacking probably the town, and then we'll hit the outpost and start claiming their territories. Now, on to Yatero. We're just looking for where the dwarves are hiding. We'll take over the Desert Palace. We'll actually recruit some units in this Desert Palace to just hold it temporarily, and now we're gonna try to hunt down whatever dwarvish remnants there are. Who knows, I could be completely wrong and all the dwarves are actually hiding here, which isn't out of the question. Again, what the heck was I doing with you? I have no memory at all. This is not gonna bug me. What was I doing? Oh, maybe it had something to do with the fact that there were all these potentially untapped resources here. Well then, let us go and see if we can claim a few of these. We'll take the probably shorter route by going around the mountains and then through this area, and hopefully this town will be undefended, or defended so lightly. Hemskibo, what units do you have? No, you were just there to deal with those deer. Now I remember. Brundell doesn't have to do jack. He's just sitting in the back, and we wait and end our turn. Hedge Mage. We're about to laugh as they die horribly. In fact, I don't even think they have an excuse. Yeah, they have... Oh wait, yes they do have an excuse. They couldn't have actually seen him. Well, Hedge Mage is gonna die. What are our prospects? Oh yes, we'll be taking this in a moment. We're just gonna kill off the Hedge Mage and whatever the Hedge Mage holds. Which is, sadly, he has no magic items. Disappointing. Zero... we could go south, but I highly doubt... Yep. Oh, okay. Gonna ignore the fact that you can potentially kill me right now. What I'm gonna do is just sit you there next turn, and every turn you're gonna keep summoning demons. We know exactly where they're hiding now. And that's good. We know where the Dwarvish city is. Doesn't matter what they have, we have them contained. If they get a commander, unless they get a force well into the 50s, well into the 70s, they're not going to be taking the city from us, meaning we have an easy staging point from the Desert Palace, which I'm also going to recruit some units here. At this Desert Palace, I'm going to get some heavy infantry as well. We'll just keep producing swordsmen and crossbowmen. Swordsmen, crossbowmen to fill out this army. Again, you head southward, and... Ooh, no, I can't take either of these. We'll go around and see if either of these guard towers are available to capture, so we can do some recruitment. Hoth will continue going northward, and we'll claim this guard tower. Amon will go northward, transfer out... we'll transfer out 2 squishy... No, 3 squishy troops. No, 2 is fine. And next turn we'll combine the 2 forces and try to deal with some of these independents that are kind of just sitting around here. And nothing else can be done except we're gonna find the lowest troop counts and recruit some units there based on what's already there. Basically anything less than 20 receives some units, some descript, and I shouldn't have spent all those on heavy infantries, but oh well, tough. Tough. And be good. Archers. Archers. Basically just generic defenses. No one will be taking these locations from us anytime soon. We have more than enough money to pay for anything. And would you look at that? The assassin got rid of the hedge mage. No magic spells for you. Well, now they're really screwed. Let me put it to you this way. Even if the RNG was in their favor and they survive this front line, everything is ethereal. They can't hit them if they want. What the heck? Wow, Fiend of Darkness, your life must suck. I might actually look at all their wounds. It'll just be amusing to me. Oh, hurry this up. Should have taken our offer. Hello, dwarfish friend. I think I'm about to murder you. Ugh. You dick. Just always slightly... Okay, I'm on. You will join transfer. You will actually take over for half. So we definitely have a large force now. Jesus, we can do just constant standard sacrifices. In fact, I'm actually going to do one standard sacrifice. Well, not exactly the demons we want, so I'm just going to ditch the Bloodsworn to guard this guard tower. So basically we're never going to lose it, and then we're just going to move north. It doesn't matter what kind of force they have here. I know they have a humongous army, but that doesn't scare me. Actually, what I should be doing is moving Amon. Well, technically going north is the quickest route. It doesn't matter if the independents attack us, they attack us. Going north is the fastest route if we want to hit our opponents. And plus we can claim all this stuff, probably force them to do something. Nefula, go here, we're gonna take this town, no questions about it. Eteril, okay, you're just gonna suicide. Fine by me. Well, we make some units, and recruit in the final desert palace some more crossbowmen. And we shall end our turn. Yeah, basically. Okay. Alright. Did we get lucky? Yes. Couldn't have planned... Okay. This is gonna suck no matter what we do. We're gonna probably lose this castle, but it's gonna hurt them regardless. What I would have loved is to just hit this disembodied spirit, because this is the only thing that's technically stopping me. And how are your spells? Combustion... Okay, good. All harm spells, because I know they don't have fire magics on their side. Yeah, it's just all mostly rain and necromancy. Rain and necromancy. If you didn't catch what I just said, because I don't know if I'm actually holding the record key all the time. So... the effect is going to be the same regardless. And I could use this time to build up some forces, because I'm going to attack the disembodied spirits. I'd be one closer with this method. Now where is this castle? Because I don't feel like losing it without a fight. So we're going to shove some crossbowmen in it, and we're going to laugh horribly as they're going to get hurt if they try to attack it. That's the only compensation I get. Nafula laughs at your defenses, because we're inevitably just going to take your outpost from you. However, before we do that, let's do some sacrifices. And then transfer you over to Mariel. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Perfect. Right. Now that we have all those new ranged demons, let me check to see what their spells are, unless they have to memorize them all. Yeah, no fire shield, flame burst. Anything with direct damage is just better. There's no real choice here. Fire shield, fire resistance. Okay, good. Meteor. Huh. That's a really good spell, and I appreciate the fact that this Lesser Devil has it. Oh, blood boiled. Hang on. No. I might get Blood Boil instead, just because it does burst damage, which I would approve over Combustion. Flame Burst, okay, no fire resistance. We don't need that. So no, stop going fire resistance, even if it's not as good. It's still better. Yeah, okay. All the spell choices have been selected. Let us go raid your outpost and laugh along the way. Yatero can... well, we'll continue buying units for the Desert Palace to improve recruitment rates. 15 units here. Heavy infantry, swordsmen, and crossbowmen. Which will comprise the main force. We'll get some swordsmen. Just swords, crossbow, and demons. It's not going to be a big loss if we do small sacrifices. Damn it. Curses! Of course we get Bloodsworn. They're just annoying. Alright, we'll go through here and see if we can get lucky, and unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. We can claim some of these unclaimed objects. Hemskabo just laughs. Bundell doesn't do anything. Hemskabo's getting away from this scot-free, and I actually find that disappointing. Let's actually check our outer provinces and see if there's anything that would really deserve my attention. I might actually recruit the captain at that old castle with the express purpose of just reclaiming all this stuff, because I want it back. Anything up here that we've lost? No, not yet. You know what? I can handle another captain. Where is this old castle? There's this old castle. So, captain and some dispatch of swordsmen. So frick. You will take a dispatch of the 5 swordsmen and 2 crossbowmen. Your goal, should you choose to accept it, is just capture anything that they took, because I want that back. The income is nice. And I could put Hemskabo on this, really, if I just do a little bit more recruitment in the main castle. I'm fairly certain. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Hemskabo, I want you to transfer out all these elite guard. And we'll just give you a similar designated goal. Transfer over a few more melee fighters. And then where shall we send you? Not here. No reason to. You don't need a single measly coal mine, but... oh gosh, this will be... local displacement would be nice if you want to prevent assassination, but... and then Wound Fend is just great, but no, we're not taking that anytime soon. You know what, I'll just keep you on standby. No, we'll send you out to deal with creeps. And Burndale does nothing, so end our turn. And now for another edition of Hyperspeed Omega Land Battle. Begin! And as per usual, none of the major demons have been killed off right away. I was gonna say, the only reason they're winning right now is sheer tankiness on their part. Hurry this up already, we know they've won. And before anyone asks, the only reason I don't skip is just because these land battles are interesting to some people. If you want to skip them, go right ahead, but it might be the only interesting thing that is in this, so who cares? Let's go. Attacking Independence, probably the Bloodsworn. Yep. Yeah, so we clearly didn't care about the Bloodsworn. Okay, you're trying... Well then. This is working out just fine for me. They're losing troops. Can we hurry this along? Thank you. We can recruit another captain. Winter is now here. Unfortunately, that also means the time of destruction has begun. We get to go have some fun. Okay, Sulfuric is going to take a lot of actions. We'll take the coal mine, just for posterity's sake. We'll be getting the town soon, which is what's actually worthwhile. Amon, use special power. I want you to just do a few standard sacrifices. This is nothing major, just creating some chaff to absorb all the hits. Or maybe some ranged DPS. Let's go, Amon. It's time to fight. And there's an old wizard with an elven cloak which grants you stealth, which is wholly and utterly useless. We got an imp scout. That might actually be worthwhile, but we don't have an imp scout anymore because they die so easily because they don't have stealth. They're basically directly targeted. Anyway, imp skibbo, don't forget your original objective. This is gonna hurt my movement no matter what I do, so just go through the forest. Please go gladly pick up something. Nafula. Okay, who's here? Nothing major. They don't even have the defensive buff. So Nafula used some special powers. You know what? We'll leave the Bloodsworn behind. Go kill him. Wow, they're sending everything to try to stop Nafula. However, they lost a bit of their tankiness because they no longer have that run armor, which probably saved them a lot of troops. Yatero... No, I don't think would be the defensive benefit, which sucks. So just summon. Clearly don't have enough demons yet. Alright, Desert Palace will recruit some crossbowmen. No captain here yet, but this is shaping up to be a nice sizable force to attach to this. This is already at 44 units. Eventually we'll just flood the field. Murgles, you're not doing jack. And... again, okay. Head south. Oh. Well, it is just spearmen. Famous last words, but they... okay, they at minimum will do 0 damage. Oh, they only can deal negative damage. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, end turn. And for another exciting edition of Hyperspeed Land Battles. See if you can follow what goes on. Oh, the assassin didn't kill him. But he's yep, he's dead either way. He's poisoned! Sweet. Let's go. Now, you see, the one problem with this is the fact that all the big, stompy, scary death units are at the front, because all the weak ones keep dying. That's why I keep resummoning, to hopefully recycle these. If we get tons of cannon fodder, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's complete. Okay, we lost a single Hellhound. Might have to consider a major demon summoning to try to replace that in the future. Actually, this entire time, if anyone's wondering what the diseased effect that's weakened. No, decaying, that's... He dies. No way he lives. Yeah, this is looking like it's in the favor of demons. Actually, out of curiosity, what's their experience ranking like? They're experienced, which... oh, yeah, so they get extra morale and eventually extra magic resistance. Probably that's why we keep... well, there are not many mage-heavy societies out there, so... yeah. Found the magic whip, and it's a demon whip. Yay! And... Battle oh god, I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? Defense bonus well... 2 events can come out of this. Either we curb stomp them into oblivion, or they curb stomp us. Mercifully, their units aren't exactly the best for damage dealing. Hopefully this doesn't bite me. Let's continue. Why does blood fungus keep happening? Is there an item I'm missing? Actually, never mind, we might win through sheer DPS alone. And then again, the fact that we have mass combustion just makes it that much better. Because most of this stuff bypasses damage reduction anyway, so yeah, we might go. We might win. All the debuffs and the high damage. I was actually legitimately afraid there for a minute. I was like, wait, did they just kill the succubus? It's one of my best units ever. What the frick was that ability? Agony? Oh gosh. Amazing power. Keep using that, please. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of spontaneous combustion just for agony. We're decaying. Oh, we might lose captain. We might lose an experienced cap. Oh gosh, we might really lose an experienced captain. Why are you not experienced? Wait, why do you have... Okay, I'm gonna have to fix all this, because that's just a problem. Let it be known, I don't appreciate smite. Oh gosh, we're gonna lose a lot of units from this. Poison and decay! Did we lose it? We lost our scout too. Staff of fire, magic spores. That made me lose a lot of units I didn't want to lose. Son of a... why do you have so many? Okay, wait, what are these things? Plumbed serp... okay. I'm on, use special power. Not exactly the spitting image of an extremely powerful demon that I wanted. Amon, where are you hiding? Which guard tower has several hundred units that are just sitting there? I'm in a guard tower. No, you're in a castle. Oh, where is this castle? There is this castle. We shall give you more swordsmen, because you definitely need it. Take the swordsman, please. And let's go kill off this bloody old wizard who doesn't have as many defenses and will probably fall much easier. Hey, wait, these things will take the castle. Well, tough. Actually, they can't. They cannot physically move fast enough to get... No, they can. I keep making stupid decisions. Nafula! We can take the hill! Okay, what's more worth it? Assassin's gonna be annoying, because it'll probably be our assassin versus theirs. Nafula, whatever we choose, I'm probably gonna summon a few demons beforehand. 2 sets, and then we try to take the hill? Actually, no, because if we take the hill, we'll probably have to move right afterwards. So, in the interests of time, let's go murder you. Yetero! Absolutely nothing that we have to be afraid of. Use special powers. You need some demons. I don't want Bloodsworn, though. Fiend of Darkness is fine. We'll go murder you, and probably leave the Bloodsworn in the middle of the savannah. Better yet, when we move back, because they're going to be slowing us down slightly. We'll try to take this. And I'll probably burn the Ancient Forest afterwards, just because. Again, take this. Take the magic library that isn't captured, okay. And Hemskibo, you are still on moose duty. And we haven't seen any sign of this final battle for this. Did we assassinate him? Now that assassin's doing it wrong. Yeah, we're most definitely losing our frontline fighters. We're gonna have to pull back and get some more. But yeah, it's the guy with the wound fend amulet. That's living, of course. Oh, barely. I hope he makes it. If not, I'd actually like to shove the wound fend onto the Hellhound, for obvious reasons, now that he's actually on the front lines. Preferably one without a maximum hit point reduction. Then again, I should probably rest for a couple of turns at this, but that just gives my allies time. I don't know why I ever try talking over the sounds of battle. That doesn't make sense. Commanders don't like doing it, and I'm a commander, non-entity general. In fact, I'm probably the Demon Lord, who's trying to lead this ragtag team. But anyway, I should probably have these people rest, so they can heal, which I'm not letting them do. But that also means my enemies will be rebuilding anyway. Back to the battle and probably trying not to annoy you by doing this constantly. Come on, Demon Knight. Come on, you can live through this. Why did I ever think it was a good idea to attack an old wizard? Call lightning. Okay, that sucks. I still haven't corrected the problem of you having any magic items whatsoever. Yep, I expected as much. I was gonna say, what would be amusing is if somehow these 5 Bloodsworn killed the entire enemy army, and I'm like, why didn't I do Bloodsworn sooner? But nope, no, that's not the case. Okay, I'm... well, considering I can't make it, and I'm gonna end my turn now before I do anything else, and continue going on with the recording. And not end my turn, but end the recording. Okay? Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play Conquest of Elysium 3, and I am signing off.